Hey guys, what is up? This is AntDude and welcome back to Crash 2 Cortex Strikes Back. Last time, we did Hanging Out, we did Digging It, and we went back to Road to Ruin, and I'm not gonna lie, did a pretty snazzy job. That was pretty good. I'm gonna ride that momentum straight into this upcoming nosedive. Because I'm just gonna go right into Cold Hard Crash and we're gonna get this over with. Cold Hard Crash is considered by many Crash fans to be one of, if not the hardest level in the Crash trilogy. And I would have to imagine one of the reasons why is because what I'm going to attempt to do is to get everything in one go. So we have a crystal, of course, a box gem, pretty standard, and a skull gem with the skull path, of course, and you know, we've done that before. However, doing this in one attempt is not recommended. I'm only doing it because I've done it once before and it would feel nice to know I still have it in me. So that it would just be heartwarming to see if I can still do it. But it's really not recommended. You just take a lot of difficult platforming and you add ice physics to it, and then you add the tears of all the players. And that's about what Cold Hard Crash wraps up as. There's also one little mean trick that's gonna pop up pretty early on. I thought it was going to be in the last episode, but I was incorrect. In terms of a invisible, well, not really invisible, a hidden box that used to haunt me for quite a while. Couldn't find it, but it's in this bonus area. Crash fans know exactly what I'm talking about. I think it's fairly early on too. Let me get you all blown up. It's up here. What do you mean you don't see it? What do you mean even if I jump, you don't see it? Because up here, boom, there was a box. That's mean, and that's dirty, and I don't like it. You can defend the weird way of hiding gems and secret pathways all you want. I know some of you guys have been defending things that I've called kinda dumb, and that's totally cool. That was dumb. That was dumb and mean, and I don't like it. I spent too much time as a kid playing through this level over and over again, not knowing where that stupid box was, but thankfully, that is now the least of my worries. I need all of Aku Aku's strength with every fiber of my being for this upcoming skull path. It's gonna be bad. I guess I'll take the invincibility, why not? Actually, that could be bad. Because there's a checkpoint right next to the skull path and I don't want to take it. So, gonna avoid that real quick. So, also, Crash will continue to flash even though I'm not invincible. Really weird how that works out. So, the reason why we don't get the checkpoint is because to get everything in one go, this is not good at all. Okay. Is because we're going to get all of the boxes here, and then we're going to be within an arm's reach of the skull gem, and we're not going to get it. Instead, we're going to go all the way back, and we're gonna go and hit that checkpoint, and then we're gonna go get the skull gem, and then after we get the skull gem, we're gonna die, go back to the checkpoint, and get all the boxes like normal. The reason it's done like this is because... Oh, actually, I could use this. Let me focus. I can't. Oh god, physics. No! I hate physics. Here we go, hardest part of the level. There we go. The reason why we do this is because we want the boxes that we have to be saved. Because then we're going to be dying, and these boxes count towards the gem. So we need these boxes to be dealt with. So we're going to get all these. I'm going to slow down because I believe it's coming right up. Yep. So go. Okay. That was actually pretty good. I was lucky and I had Aku Aku with me. Because if you don't, you got to navigate those nitro boxes safely. And that is not a fun thing to do. But now we should be fine. See, like, the game expects you to go back because not only does that switch we hit activate those, and this is really mean. That was really mean. Crap. Now I gotta do it all again. Welcome to Cold Hard Crash, where I want to jump out the window. Woohoo! Okay, I'll take that. Oh god. There you go. One box. So you gotta hit this one box that switch opens up. And I gotta make it to the end in one piece. Which, at this point, I think is fairly easy. We have that one nitro. Oh boy, we did it. Sweet. Let me... Okay. Ha! Whoa! Okay. So, now that we did that, break the checkpoint, and now we go through it again. Oh no, I gotta die first. That's right. We die there. And now we go back. I think you have to die because the platform wouldn't move. That also kind of breaks the rules of the game because I died and yet I was able to go on the skull path. That's fine. I just gotta make it through here in one piece again. Oh boy. Boom. Got the gem. Do not hit the checkpoint for all that is good and holy. We got the gem. Now we get to go back to the checkpoint once again. But once I press the menu button, boom, we got the gem. And now we can go get all the boxes like a normal person. And the boxes that were part of the skull path are still within our counter. Oh my god. You know what? I didn't do it in one successful go. I did die quite a handful of times, but I do not care. This is not Crash 1 where that ends up becoming a problem. But I think for the rest of the game, I'm pretty safe. The rest of the game is tough, don't get me wrong. The next 2 levels in this world are fairly tough. But that was the crown jewel. But, I'm feeling good. Feeling happy. Feeling free. This guy is gonna be a problem. Thankfully not. Okay, cool. Ha! I don't know, maybe I was overly exaggerating it. You guys let me know. But, I feel good. I feel good about that. Alright, hit those 2. Oh man, there's a lot. I don't remember what this is for. Oh. Just 1 measly box each. Okay. So yeah, Cold Hard Crash. Hey, I do not like this level. This gun. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna modify this at all in the Crash trilogy or whatever they're gonna call it, the remasters. That would be interesting to see. Look at this. That's messed up. Because I can already tell that as far as retooling the game, they'll make it so you don't gotta play Crash 1 perfect it to beat the game 100%. That's obvious. I wonder if they're gonna fix some stuff. I mean, granted, there's nothing really wrong with what I did. It's just hard. And gamers nowadays don't like that. They gotta change that. Boom. We did it. We just gotta... Hopefully now the easy part of the level is not where I died a dozen times. That'd be nice. Make sure we got 3 boxes breaking. There we go. This little guy going incredibly slow. See, like, I know that when they're walking away from you, they're safe to hit. I still don't want to risk it, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna let them live. That's not good. Yep, I knew that platform was gonna fall. That could have been tragic. But we're good. We broke them. Okay, I hit that one. I had to do it. Didn't want to do it, man. I had to. Huh. Okay. Is that it? I see the end. I didn't keep track of how many boxes, like what the total is, but please. Oh my god, yes. Boom. Cold Hard Crash, done. And I only probably lost like 2 years off my life. So that's not too bad. I almost expected more, but we did pretty good. We did pretty good. Woo, boy. Okay, well, the rest of the episode is not going to be as exciting as that, but Crash, you dance. You deserve this dance. Do a little swing around, and then whapa, and we're good to go. All right, time for Ruination. Back to a ruins area. We were just in one in the last episode, so why not do it again? This follows a kind of similar mentality, in that we're gonna get a special gem, which is down a gem path, and then we're gonna die and then go back. That, sweet. Literally walked right into that one. So we're gonna get a gem and then immediately die, but the gem is handed to you like right as soon as you get to the extra path. It's weird. So you'll see. Man, seeing these dark and dreary ruins, that was not good. That was not good at all. I'm still alive, by the way. I managed to get into a spot where the fire doesn't hit me. Cool with that. As I was saying, despite the ruins being dark and dreary, I've never missed seeing this dark and dreariness so much. after the bright and colorful snow area. So, it feels pretty good, man. Oh, okay, that was just Aku. I really don't think the rest of the game has any level of, like, oh, that's messed up. Aside from this, any true level of crap. I think the rest of the game is pretty straightforward. So here we go. You hit that checkpoint. You do hit a checkpoint now before you go down a mysterious pathway, so that's good. I gotta make this jump? That's messed up. Alright, oh, phew. I couldn't tell timing for crap. Yeah, I can't see! I can't see when you're throwing the logs. That's messed, oh, man. Got him. It was messed up. I think I've already died more times in this level than I have in Cold Hard Crash. That says a lot about me. So, there's that. At least now I can actually kind of see where the logs are coming from, but that didn't mean a damn thing. Okay. After dying like a solid 3 more times, because, oh my god, I'm apparently really, really bad at this, we're good to go. These platforms don't seem very nice. Crash is very wary of it. Man, for some reason, I'm not getting a good grasp of, like, depth perception, which is obviously not a good thing. Okay, sweet. Okay. Woo, boy. I think I was confusing myself, too. The colored gem that we're going to be getting is in the next level. This is a genuine path, so I think I may have confused some guys out there. But after seeing what I've been doing, so I wasn't too far off. So there's the gem, and we're going to die and go back. That's the same. But the next level has a similar pathway where you get a colored gem super quickly. And then you die and the whole cycle continues. But I got confused. I got my levels mixed up. But that's fine. I'm clearly in a very traumatized state right now. So, it's fine by me. Hopefully you guys can accept that and forgive me. But I think we'll be okay. The rest of the level, as I've said before, should be smooth sailing. Just got to make a little jump up here. This is kind of interesting, I guess. A little bit of puzzle solving, maybe. I don't know how that happened. How I only hit the top one. But if I could jump on it, the true puzzle is actually platforming. There you go. Gotta do it one more time. Ba-boom. There's some potential for some box-breaking puzzles to be done. So I mean, a little bit of variety. I like that. That's cool. That seems messed up. Actually, I guess we have that here. How do you break open this thing? Actually, I could probably just do that. And I'll just chill it up here until, boom. Timing it like a champ. That was a super high jump. I'm not sure how I handled that. Like, not sure how I pulled that off. That was pretty cool. Because Crash can't jump 3 boxes. So, okay. It seemed like I slid jump, even though I didn't. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to count it, otherwise you're gonna be so screwed. I could pretend to be cool and like talk through it because that's what you're supposed to do in a Let's Play. But man, if I didn't focus on that, it would have been disastrous. Or like that one time a couple episodes back where I just magically managed to get all those boxes without dying. People know what I'm talking about. What was it? It was like a row of 4 boxes like that I didn't count and then somehow managed to be okay. That was a fluke. Don't think I can do that whenever I choose. That was pretty lucky. You got this, Crash. I believe in you. Yes. I believe in the right Bandicoot. Yes. We're doing good. No. That almost was bad. I almost ended up exploding. No. What is this messed up spinning? This is just Naughty Dog, like, exploiting their new 3D movement technology. Like, not everything has to be a static movement anymore. Everything is like, oh man, look at this go. I also love that, like, there's a distinct era of early 3D video games, a lot of times in platformers, where, you'll see a lot of things just spinning. So, like, you got the crystal and you got the gem. And when they're there, they're just spinning. And you got that all the time, like, I can probably say, like, Ocarina of Time, or I guess Majora's Mask as well, when you get an item and it spins in your hands. I believe Banjo-Kazooie did that too. Oh, sweet. I guess I'll have to get that in a bit. Whenever something usually spins, I always feel like that's early 3D game developers showing off the fact they know how to make things in 3D. I'm also not very happy with what just happened! I don't know if I portrayed that correctly, but I'm not very happy with what happened in terms of missing one box. So, not as if this level, this video couldn't go smooth. Gotta go back in and do it again. That was very odd. Not sure. I feel like I did the level exactly the same. Not sure what little extra hidden box I missed. Not sure. That was a pretty good run though, because I had the Super Aku like the whole time, but okay. Time for behaving. I'm not gonna dwell on it. I got it, so that's all I need to know. I don't care how it was done as long as I got it. Time for behaving. We got the bees showing up once again. Everyone's favorite animal. Insect. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. But, now I can at least call out my little mistake that I made and show off a cool little, extra pathway to get a new colored gem. Should be coming up fairly soon. These bees don't want to mess with me. I have a mask on. They should know that spells trouble for them. Can I make this? Yeah, walked right through it. Such a champion like that. Boom. No, thank you. And I'm back to 99 lives. How many times have I died in this episode? That's right. A lot. So, we got back to 99. That's pretty cool. I could realistically just jump on those boxes, but I'm not messing with the bees. Oh boy, this guy's fast. Not fast enough! Haha! You stay back, you damn dirty bees. Oh my god, there's a lot of them! Forgot about that. I did not know there were that. How many bees are there? All of the bees! Cool. I will behave. I struggled with that one. I apologize. I hear them. I hear all of them. Alright, so here's the extra pathway. This one is at least a little bit more... Why would they do that? Okay, so a stairway of nitro boxes. You climb that, and there's a warp point there. Oddly enough, it doesn't bring you to the extra warp zone. Warp zone? That's a totally different thing. Warp room. It brings you to an extra pathway. Weird how it would be inconsistent with its design in that regard. But, hey, we got the purple gem. And now we can just die, and now we can progress with the level like normal. If I remember correctly, the rest of that pathway is very difficult. But why would you go for it if you don't need to? It's very odd. I mean, coming after Cold Hard Crash, where they really designed it in a way to make your life hell if you want to go for both gems at once. This, they decided to offset that with being awfully nice. So, okay. It is pretty funny. I mean, like, one of the most obvious ways they hid a secret warp point was that one. Because not only is it just a stairway of nitro boxes that lead to nothing, they don't bob up and down like nitro boxes normally do. So that's a good tell. It's very confusing. But luckily we're still doing good. Now the rest of this level, I really shouldn't have any more catastrophe. We should be okay. This is why I don't use the analog stick in sections like this, is because, like, the second I say something like that, tragedy strikes. We're gonna just stick with the D-pad. When I got less dimensions to work with, or less depth as well, I'm just gonna stick to the D-pad. I'm not gonna add the extra level of stress. I'll give Naughty Dog credit though. This game does have pretty close to 360-degree movement, so I'll give them that. It may not be 360 exactly. It may be very close. But I'm gonna stick to 8 directions. 8 degrees sounds pretty good to me. There you go. Back to 99, as if that stupid death didn't happen. Sounds good to me. I'm totally gonna be down one little one measly box by the end of this, knowing my luck. There's no way it's not. But I'm gonna hope for the best. You stay back. Yeah, I cannot outrun them. I tried to. They are fast bees. No one likes fast bees. You know, normally I can't speak for everyone, but I think that's safe to assume. No one really likes fast bees. So, that was my mistake for doing an experiment. As you can clearly tell, I've given up hope on trying to stay alive throughout this whole thing. I'm just taking as many deaths as I can, but that's fine, because once again, we got everything in one go. Technically one go, and that I don't have to go there ever again. Yay! Oh, behaving. Good times. That's that floor done with. Out of my life for good until I decide to play this game again, which will probably be really soon because I really like these games. You may not think so, but... Okay, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting to get interrupted because it's bound to happen. Called it. See, I know what I'm talking about.
Crash, I have discovered that the opposition is being masterminded by Dr. Nitrous Brio, the inventor of the Evolvo Ray. Brio was responsible for our misunderstandings in the past. He forced me to assist him in his plot for world domination, and he's at it again. He will attempt to stand in our way. Be on your guard, Crash. Use the platform to deliver the crystals to Angel.
Okay, so it turns out Brio was the bad guy the whole time. Who would have thunk it? They should have called this Crash 2 Brio Strikes Back. To be fair, that doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Also, I could have swore Cortex called him Nitrous. It sounded like he said Nitrous Brio. So I have a lot of questions going into this, but that's fine. He wants us to deliver the crystals to Engine, and I will do just that. He's going down. This is interesting. This is a pretty cool boss fight. I just don't... What? Okay, I gotta give him the 20 crystals. Not gonna happen, buddy. I forgot he talks. I forgot he's a thing. He also has a very odd voice. So this is interesting. It's a boss where I can apparently shoot Wumpa Fruit. But what's weird about it is I'm not even really shooting the Wumpa Fruit. They're just sort of coming out of my body. Crash is just chilling out, and the Wumpa Fruit just... Again, one of the many questions I have leading into this. Also, Engine, for some reason, numbered his shoulders. Shoulder 1 and shoulder 2. Not sure why he favors the right shoulder over the left one. But, I mean, hey, evil geniuses, you don't really question their logic. They just do how they do. But I really, like, I imagine the reason why he looks like that is he got hit in the head with a missile. And that's where tragedy, like... That's why he's like that, I guess. Because that's weird how, like, they fixed half of his head, but left the missile in. I mean, okay. Not the doctor I would have went to. I'm also doing really bad hitting these Wumpa Fruit. Wow. Luckily, the pattern is super duper simple. There you go. Ah, would have been nice if I got both of them in one go. Alright, only one pack of missiles to go. Gotta wait for it. It's coming. There you go. Oh, only one missile got shot off. Oh, God! Oh, that's where it goes. Sweet. I forgot how this boss fight works. You're not getting me this time, you damn dirty missile. You got me this time again, the damn dirty missile. Oops. Excuse me. Okay, I'll do the fight again. Okay. Okay. It's time to do this again. End this boss fight for good. So he does a laser 1. He's gonna do a laser number 2. Where is it? Is it on this one? It is. He refused to slide even though I pushed the button. Fantastic. Oh, that's right, because he doesn't slide, because he expels Wumpa Fruit from his body instead. Oh, that's right. Okay. We're gonna try this again. He's gonna shoot in the middle. It's gonna be not nice. He's gonna come here. And I'm not gonna try sliding, because that's a bad idea. And now I just shoot like crazy and the boss fight ends. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I gotta do this. I thought he ended up doing like a really long charged shot. And that gives me enough time to shoot him, but I guess not the case. Interesting that you would shoot the one I'm not on. So, I mean, okay. I'll kill him eventually. There we go. Into space you go. After dying way more times, he's talking. You know what? I'm gonna talk over him, because screw him. After dying... Yeah, I heard him say crash. After dying more times than I'm willing to admit, that was tougher than I remember it being. We got it done. Floor 4, which it should not be that hard to say. Everything about that floor is difficult, even saying it. What do you have to say, Cortex? I'm done.
What is your problem, Bandicoot? I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals. Obtain the remaining 5 crystals, Crash, and bring them to me.
You know what? Now is the time when I'm gonna finally reform and be like, you know what, Cortex? You were right. I'm gonna help you the whole time. Screw him. We got floor 5 to deal with, 5 more levels, 1 really, really cool new gimmick. I'm excited. This stuff... Okay, I won't say... There's 1 really hard level, but most of the time we should be okay. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you guys for watching this madness. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And as always, I will catch you dudes next time. Bye-bye.